Well, new outrage now after San Francisco's Democratic mayor quietly signed a proposed reparations bill. Eligible recipients could receive $5 million checks, but funding for the program remains a question amid San Francisco's historic budget deficit. Well, let's bring in Fix California senior advisor Katie Zacharia. She's also a political analyst and an attorney. And thank you so much for joining us today, Katie.
Good morning.
I'm going to play something. I want to pull something up first of all, because I'm a bit confused about this reparations bill. Here is one of the quotes from the mayor. He said, "I was elected to drive San Francisco's recovery, and that's what I'm focused on every day. We are not allocating money to this fund. With a historic $1 billion budget deficit, we are going to spend our money on making the city safer and cleaner." But then I'm a bit confused. He announced this bill. He did it in quiet a couple of days before Christmas, and then he says they don't have the money for it. So what's the point of it?
This is truly Nero fiddling while Rome burns. They're at a historic deficit, $1 billion deficit in San Francisco. They can't retain their citizens because it is such a difficult city to live in. They're fleeing at record rates, and yet they're making these empty promises on a reparations bill that can't be funded, and they're not going to allocate funds for to begin with. So what are they doing? They're virtue signaling. They're pretending they're trying to bring in new voters. They're trying to give these empty promises to residents of San Francisco, hoping they'll believe the hot air. And meanwhile, what are Republicans doing? What has President Trump done? He's actually delivered historic tax cuts. We're going to start seeing this next year through the One Big Beautiful Bill. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and it's actually going to deliver real results for American people, while those in San Francisco are just literally decimating the city and cannot deliver on anything that they're promising.
Yeah, and in fact, you say this is an attempt to get new voters, but also the NAACP also saying it's providing false hopes for people. And this is something they said. They said it will only frustrate, set up, and provide false hopes to black people in San Francisco, thinking they will get $5 million. There should be some form of cash payment in installments, but $5 million is an arbitrary number. So this is just really an attempt to get their voters, but it's effectively pulling the wool over their eyes. It's not fair on them at all.
Right, and they're banking on an uninformed electorate. They're hoping that they can give this false promise, bring in new voters, and then not deliver what's asked of them. And this is on top of the historic $1.6 trillion deficit and unrealized liabilities in California. They don't have money, and they don't have time to play around any longer. And that is also on top of the fact that California was never a slave-owning state to begin with. So all of these things that they're doing are just, again, false promises, hoping people do not understand what's actually happening behind the curtain in California. And
there's more crisis in California as well, with the Congressman Kana ripping into Gavin Newsom's budget. And some people are calling this a potential preview of 2028. And here's what the Congressman said. He said, "In 2026, I will be working on a bipartisan basis on oversight to request hearings on state government's high-risk programs, including California, that have led to illegal payments and eligibility errors. I will also work on legislation to call for a full, independent audit of California's budget." And so, look, more concerns about the fraud in California, more people looking over there, but what's happening with the infighting there amongst the party?
Well, Ro Khanna is looking to gain national profile. I think he even said that. He's looking at a potential presidential run, so he sees Gavin Newsom as his opponent. But this is what I want. Ro Khanna, if you want to do this audit and look at the funds in California, please go ahead and do it. I will believe it when I see it, because where were you when all of the money was being spent on COVID, all of the fraud, waste, and abuse on the train to nowhere, the boondoggle train to nowhere? Where was he? No, now he's calling Gavin Newsom to account all of a sudden because Gavin Newsom's gaining momentum for a presidential run. And this is also, let's be clear, Ro Khanna has proposed a 5% tax on billionaires in California, a wealth tax, which will drive out some of our most successful Californians to fund illegal immigrant health care that decimated our Medi-Cal budget. So Ro Khanna is speaking out of both sides of his mouth, and I will honestly be so happy if he does audit the $72 billion fraud in California.
That's a lot of money.
So Republicans don't have to.
That's absolutely. Katie,
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.